Hello friends, and welcome back to Story Time with Mrs. Garcia. I hope you're all doing well and you had a really good Thanksgiving. I had a good time too. I ate lots of turkey and mashed potatoes. What did you eat for Thanksgiving? What was your favorite food? What was your favorite thing to do? That sounds like so much fun. So today I'm going to read you a story called The Snowy Day. Now here in Orange Cove, or really where I live, it doesn't usually snow. Once in a while, after many years, we might see a little bit of snow. But usually it snows in other areas a lot. Some people have snow at their houses all the time, in the winter anyway. And so this is a story about somebody who had snow outside their house in the wintertime, and they explored in the snow. It's called The Snowy Day by Ezra Jack Keats. Ezra Jack Keats is the author, and the author writes the words. All right, so let's hear a story about the snowy day. I can't wait to see what he likes to do on the snowy day. What do you like to do in the snow? Do you get to go visit the snow in the wintertime? I hope you do. And when you go, you have to really bundle up. Make sure you stay warm. Here is our friend, Peter. He's looking out the window. What does he see? One winter morning, Peter woke up and looked out the window. Snow had fallen during the night. It covered everything as far as he could see. After breakfast, he put on his snowsuit and ran outside. The snow was piled up very high along the street to make a path for walking. Wow, look at how small he is and how big the snow is. Is that a lot of snow, or is that a little bit of snow? That's right, it's a lot of snow. Crunch, crunch, crunch. His feet sank into the snow. He walked with his toes pointing out like this. You see his footprints? He put his feet facing out, and he walked in the snow. He walked with his toes pointing in, like this. So then he turned his feet in and started walking like that. He wanted to see the different footprints that his feet would make. Then he dragged his feet slowly to make tracks. It almost looks like a car or something rode through, huh? But it was his feet. He was dragging them. And then he found something sticking out of the snow that made a new track. What do you think he could have used to make a new line in the snow while he dragged his feet? It was a stick. If that's what you guessed, then you were right. A stick that was just right for smacking a snow-covered tree. Uh-oh, what happens when you smack a snow-covered tree? The snow's gonna fall down. Where? Right on top of him, maybe, huh? You better be careful. Oh, down fell the snow, plop, on top of Peter's head. And he just shook it off and kept walking on. Crunch, crunch, crunch. He thought it would be fun to join the big boys in their snowball fight, but he knew he wasn't old enough. Not yet. So you see the big kids are having a snowball fight. There's little snowballs and big snowballs. He wanted to play, but he thinks he might be too little still. Do you ever have snowball fights when you visit the snow? Sounds like fun, huh? So he made a smiling snowman, and he made angels. Look at his happy little snowman. And the snow angels too. He pretended he was a mountain climber. He climbed up the great big tall heaping mountain of snow, and then he slid all the way down. Look at that, more snow is falling. That means the snow is going to get taller and taller and taller. He picked up a handful of snow and another and then another. He packed it up round and firm, and he put the snowball in his pocket for tomorrow. Then he went into his warm house. Can you keep a cold snowball inside your warm pocket? Probably not the smartest idea, was it? He told his mother all about his adventures while she took off his wet socks. And he thought and he thought and he thought about them. He's sitting in his bathtub thinking about his adventure. Must have been a good time if he's still thinking about it, huh? Before he got into bed, he looked in his pocket. His pocket was empty. The snowball wasn't there. He felt very sad. Where did the snowball go? You can see there's a wet spot there. I think the snowball might have melted. Poor guy. He went to bed feeling sad. While he slept, he dreamt that the sun had melted all the snow away. But when he woke up, his dream was gone and the snow was still everywhere. And new snow had fallen. Look at all those snowflakes. After breakfast, he called to his friend from across the hall, and they went out together into the deep, deep snow. Look at that. Now he has a little friend to play with. And look how much taller the snow has gotten. It's so high, it doesn't even go, it goes above the page. That's a lot of snow, isn't it? The end. Thanks for listening today as I read the story about the snowy day. If you could go to the snow, what kind of adventure would you go on? What would you do? What would you take with you? Who would you take with you? I bet you would have a lot of fun. Thanks for listening, and until next time, we'll see ya. Bye.